sure that Bob Wines has plenty of BOGOs this week. Now check this week's color ad and you'll see a big long list like flowering vines. Mix them or match them. They're all buy one, get one free. How about the flowering shrubs? Perfect for fall planting. Everything from night blooming jasmine to New Zealand tea. Mix them or match them. All buy one, get one free. And of course, this is the perfect tree planting time. At Bob Wimes, you get his everyday low price on large trees starting as low as $49.99, and you get a second tree just like it for half price. Check inside their greenhouse for a big selection of savings too. Remember to check this week's big new color ad and head on out to Bob Wimes on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. They're open every day till 4, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place since 1952.
Celebrity Soul Food flagship restaurant is now here in Ocala. Best-in-class service and legendary recipes. You'll be elevated with a classy design in this 3,800 square foot restaurant with a menu that has scratch-made dishes prepared with a VIP experience for every guest. Located at 2237 Southwest 19th Avenue, right on Easy Street. Celebrity Soul Food. This is food with soul.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Tune in to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors, Sunday mornings at 8 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
Luby Bat Conservancy is excited to welcome everyone back to our 17th annual Florida Bat Festival held Saturday, October 23rd, 10 to 5. Bat Fest is a local family-friendly event held at Luby, where guests can enjoy games and activities in the kids zone, local artisans, food trucks, live music, craft beer from local breweries, and of course, the world's largest bats. Highlights include baby bats born this year and the grand opening of the new education center. For more information, visit the Luby Facebook page or www.luby.org/Batfest.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Friday. Coming up at 10:30, it's What's the Line with Kevin Stone, bringing you the latest lines and his predictions for what will happen on the college and pro scene, and it's completely for entertainment purposes only, but that will be at 10:30. What's the Line with Kevin Stone in studio now with me, as she is every Friday about this time. Oh, Susan Schmitz, but now she forgot something in the car, I think, so she's headed back out to the car. So we'll wait for her to come back in. I saw this story and I thought, of all the things that we could waste our time on, and then I read the story and thought, okay, I see the reasoning here. State Senator Jeff Brandes has had it, according to a story on Ocala.com, with the northern mockingbird as the official state bird of Florida. He filed a bill for the 2020 legislative session. He's taking to social media to build a flock of supporters. He wants to persuade fellow lawmakers to rescind the mockingbird designation as the state representative of the Sunshine State, the bird representative of the Sunshine State. Now, the Department of State defends the mockingbird as helpful because it eats insects and weed seeds, but detractors point out its annoying habit of singing all night long under a full moon. Brandes is a St. Petersburg Republican. He's not impressed by the mockingbirds. He wants a bird that immediately says Florida, like orange juice does as a state drink. Alligator, manatee, state reptile, and mammal. When you think Florida, you think alligators. When you think Florida, you think orange juice. The manatee is very Florida. The mockingbird, and here's the thing. This is how ignorant of the state bird, like the brown thresher is the state bird of Georgia. I always thought the state bird of Florida was the blue jay. I was wrong. It's the mockingbird. But here's the problem. there are dozens of incredible birds that are part of Florida. The osprey, there are many seabirds, the flamingo, the Osceola turkey, which is a unique fowl here that we have in Florida. But why do we have to share our bird with other states? The mockingbird's also the state bird of Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Texas. I'd like to see the state bird change to the osprey myself. It's a water bird. It's protected. It's one of the birds like an eagle or a hawk or a falcon. It's a bird of prey. I really would like to see it as a state bird. But don't we have other things to do in the legislative session besides worry about what our state bird is? Just a question I have. Joining me now in studio, as she does every Friday about this time, Susan Schmitz. Hi, good morning.
Hello, my love. How are you?
How's
your leg?
I have a new sense of understanding because of you. Galen, and I talked about this earlier.
I heard you.
You found a video that pretty much explains what's going on with me, and it's not so much the video that explains it, all the comments that explain what's going on. It's only live radio. Don't worry about it.
I had it on night. I don't know why it came through.
Oh, well.
I have it on quiet.
But it's I've been saying for 3.5 weeks it had something to do with the shot. And now this Facebook post looks like there may be some validity to what I've been saying.
There was over 700 comments.
Oh, I thought it was 7,000. But okay, 700, still a 7 with some zeros behind it.
Yes. Well, I mean, I could have read it wrong, but that's what I thought I saw.
But, I mean, one lady, it's been 6 months her leg's been like this.
Yeah.
6 months!
I can't handle it.
I don't know that the doctors know what to do. And
well, we'll find out. We have your test on Tuesday.
Yep.
And you know what's great though is that they are eliminating everything.
Yes.
Even though your doctor said, I don't think it's this, but you know what? I'm going to test you for it anyway, just to cross it off.
Be thorough.
Yeah, cross it off. So they are doing everything that they can to try to figure it out.
Yeah, which I mean, kudos to the doctors for doing that.
Right. But I do have to say something.
Uh-oh. It never bodes well for me.
I was listening to you this morning.
Yeah, but you listen to me every morning and just tune me out. Oh, you mean on the radio?
On the radio.
Oh, okay.
On the radio. You're a little harsh to my boy Galen this morning when
I said, "Shut up, son."
Yes.
Yeah, well, he was trying to overtalk me. It's my show.
But you know how often you do that to people.
Yeah, well, it's my show.
Just
I don't know if you checked recently, but it says Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz.
I'm just saying.
Doesn't say Ocala Talks, and Tom Schmitz needs to allow Galen to talk.
I did.
Nowhere does it say that.
I did Tom, we're gonna have
Nowhere does it say that. Matter of fact, watch. Nowhere does it say that your microphone needs to work. See how that works? Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz. Doesn't mean Tom Schmitz wants to talk to Ocala. Means Ocala wants to talk with Tom Schmitz. See how that works?
Do you know how that's going to work later tonight at home?
Yeah, I'm already seeing a problem with it now.
Okay, weekend.
This weekend, coming up.
Let's talk about some stuff.
Let's talk about today, first, October 1st. It is the first day you can officially start receiving your toy boxes from Toys for Tots.
For Toys for Tots.
The second annual Toys for Tots drive sponsored by Charlie Horse Restaurant, WOCA, The Source, JustShip.net, and the Punishers Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club. It's the second annual one. You can still be a sponsor. You can still get a toy box put in your plate. Mm-hmm. I got 5 people that are getting toy boxes today.
Right.
So.
Or also build a basket for a raffle.
Right. You can build a basket for raffles. It's going to be a poker run that culminates at Charlie Horse with the collection of toys. Last year we filled up a big old trailer full of toys.
Right.
Big trailer full of toys. Mm-hmm. We hope to fill 2 this year.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to it. The drive starts today, culminates November 7th with the celebration all day long. It's a Sunday. There's going to be 3 or 4 bands playing. There'll be just a good time plus the poker run and everything, all to make sure the needy children of Marion County can have some semblance of a Christmas.
Correct. And it doesn't just end on November 7th,
No,
the day of the
you can still
event. You can
right.
still donate to toys throughout the month of November and December. There's going to be plenty of businesses that
With
will
boxes everywhere.
have boxes everywhere. We are doing an event at the First Friday Art Walk in November 5th. Outside of Big Hammock.
Right.
So if you're unable to make the Charlie Horse event, or if the crowd is concerning to you and you'd prefer to be outside, drop off a toy to us on the First Friday Art Walk. You're outside, you're safe.
If you don't want interaction with people at all.
Right.
There's a lobby here at the airport, where we're at the airport. There'll be a box out here right in front of WOCA that you can come drop your toys in as well. Unopened,
new,
unused toys.
Correct.
They got to be in the packaging.
So there's plenty of avenues.
I mean, a bicycle doesn't have to be in the packaging. If it's put together, still has to have the price tag on it and everything. You can't bring a clunker that you got from the junkyard.
There are there's a lot of avenues available to donate toys. If you pick the one that fits best for where you're at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
whether you want to go to an event, which by the way, the Charlie Horse event, they're a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And last year I remember we gave radio controlled cars and radio controlled helicopters.
Yes.
That's what we bought.
Do we know who the band is yet at
They're bands, plural.
Yes.
And they're donating their time, by the way.
Yes.
All the bands are donating their time. They're not making a dime off of this.
Mm-hmm.
No band is making money or anything. They're not making a dime to give for their services and play for your enjoyment.
Right.
They're doing it for the cause of Toys for Tots.
And on a Sunday, which is a normal booking day for bands.
So thanks to all the bands that are going to be part of this process as well. I want to talk about something else this weekend that's happening actually this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And Carrie and Mark Campo, if you don't know, they're two very good, very great people in our community. They were both recently diagnosed with cancer. That's going to be the double whammy, husband and wife diagnosed with cancer right at the same time. Well, we're going to hold a fundraiser event to help them assist with their major cost of treatments. It's tomorrow, 6 to 10 p.m. at Ocala Hands on 3155 East Silver Springs Boulevard. It's during bike night. Them Damn Selves is the band playing. There'll be a 50-50 drawing with basket raffles, all kind of good times. So come out and support, if you can, the fundraiser to help Carrie and Mark Campo with their major cost of treatments. If you have any questions or you want to donate without showing up to the event, you can call Mary at 352-209-5844. We went to Ben Fritz cancer fundraiser last weekend.
Yes.
We're going to Carrie and Mark's fundraiser this weekend for cancer's a son of a piece of mud.
It is, but let's look at our community for a minute and our small businesses here. Ocala Hands to do this on bike night, which is one of their biggest draws. Amazing that they would open up to say, hey, yes, please. Have your fundraiser here. There's going to be a ton of people here. They come listen to the band. You'll have an opportunity to raise more funds. Amazing that they do that. And 100 proof.
Let me.
That was.
Yeah, that was great. 100 proof. There was hundreds of people there for Ben Fritz.
And they even gave a percentage of their sales for the day.
Yep.
To Ben Fritz.
Ocala the community of Ocala, is one of the greatest giving communities I've ever been associated with. They go above and beyond in their giving. I mean, we just had the Give for Marion event that raised over $400,000 for different charities all across Marion County.
It's amazing.
And these cancer fundraisers, they raise $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a time, but that's a huge get.
It is.
That could, and people forget it's not just a major cost of treatment that is part of the cost. It's the gas to and from. I don't know if they're going to the Moffitt Center, if they're going to Jacksonville, if they're going to Orlando, if they're using oncologists here in town. But if they are, they still got to drive around town here too.
Right.
People don't think about the cost associated with getting to and from doctors' appointments.
Or their loss of income.
The loss of income from not being able to work. We don't know how their cancer is. Is it stopping them from work? They're going through chemotherapy and all, and they're so tired they can't go to work.
Right.
They're all things we don't know.
Right.
You don't necessarily know, but they all are the reason why you need to raise money.
Right.
And so, and the fact that, and I think that places do it because of the family home atmosphere. And I'll give you a prime example. Carrie and Mark are regulars at O'Callahan's. I know them well. People know them well. I know them and everything. They're regulars there. And so O'Callahan's wants to, I'm sure they would do it for, well, they probably wouldn't do it for me, but they'd do it for anybody else probably.
That's not true.
No,
Yeah.
Dave would make Nefty do it for me too. Yeah. Dave would make Nefty do it for me too.
The irony is that you talk about being a regular somewhere. There's 100 establishments here in Marion County that would do it for you because you're a regular everywhere.
I don't argue with you about that. Yeah, I have the norm syndrome in a lot of places.
A lot of places.
But that's because I lived here a long time before I knew you. See, if I'd have came here with my beautiful wife, it would have been that way because I wouldn't have been out and about as much.
Mm-hmm. Are you really?
Okay, that's a lie.
That is a lie.
That's a lie.
You enjoy being the social butterfly. You really do. It's
That-
part of your DNA.
That is not inaccurate.
It is not inaccurate. And here's the irony, ladies and gentlemen. We can be out in Daytona, and my husband does a great job of getting me settled in at a restaurant. We'll eat outside. He'll make sure we order a drink, and then he's like, "Excuse me, honey, I got to do my rounds." And I'm like, "You know people here?" He goes, "Yeah, 4 or 5 tables here. I got to go say hi."
So, somebody just sent me a meme that sums up where we are in our society right now. It's one of the best memes I've ever seen. We lost America around the time people quit smoking Marlboro Reds and started vaping strawberry cheesecake.
I think I sent that to you.
No, this came from somebody else. But I think that's very accurate. Vaping strawberry cheesecake. Happens every day. So at full weekend here, if you want things to do out and about, you can come to
And tonight is
First Friday Art Walk.
First Friday Art Walk?
Yeah, the first Friday Art Walk of the season is tonight.
If you swing by the big hammock, it's Jason Delaney's birthday.
Well, there you go.
And you can...
I will not be doing that.
You
will be.
I'll probably be doing it.
You will be. I will not be doing that. We need to take a break. We come back more with Susan from Just Shipped. After this time out, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source. Are you wasting time boxing up packages and going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Johnny, what are you doing in the bathroom? What are you saying? Wait, where are your toy cars? Oh no, tell me you didn't. Honey, call Mike Scott Plumbing.
I didn't do anything.
For once, that's true, but little Johnny flushed his toys down the toilet and now it's broke.
Yes. Oh no. I'll get the phone. What's the toll-free number?
866-314-4443.
Got it. 866-314-4443.
Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, they do it.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. A few of our tractor services include bush hogging, disking, and rototilling. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Powell Gene, Gene, at yahoo.com, 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back. 622-9622 is the number to call if you want to be a part of the program. Susan, I know you're very interested. You've gotten the Ocala Civic Theater bug. I know you saw the $1 Million Quartet and then Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and now you're bit by the bug. You want to go to every show now.
I do. I really adore it. I'm going to be a huge promoter of Ocala Civic Theater. Like WOCA
is.
Like WOCA is. And this is just Susan Schmitz. Like, forget Just Shipped for a moment. Susan Schmitz is a huge fan.
She's shouting it from the mountaintops, folks, or at least from the radio station.
And it would be, I mean, they do have a good following, but really the people that don't go should at least try it once. It's $30 a ticket.
Young up.
It's $30 a ticket.
Young up.
And it's wonderful entertainment. And even though you said something last week to the effect of, I don't know if we're going to paper thin, I need to let you know.
We're going to paper thin.
We are, or at least I am.
There you go.
But I do want to share something. This is very unique. And again, this goes to paper thin.
We're going to talk about the meet and greet?
Yes. So on October 14th, for paper thin, you can meet the playwright, T.K. Lee. Also, this is my favorite part, there's going to be a whiskey tasting by Fish Hawk Spirits. It's from 6 to 7, so it's before the show. They just ask that when you call for your opening day tickets that you let them know if you're going to go or not. It is complimentary. It comes, you can just go. You can meet the playwright. How often does that happen?
It's what day?
On the 14th.
October 14th, so it's a Thursday.
Yes.
Okay.
That's opening day.
Okay.
It's from 6 to 7 for the meet and greet and the tasting for Fish Hawk Spirits. And then you get to watch a fantastic show.
World premiere. First time it's ever been on stage.
So excited. Unfortunately, we probably can't make that, but we'll probably see a matinee on Sunday.
First time it's ever been on stage, and it premieres at the Ocala Civic Theater.
I am just.
What's the premise? Do you know the premise behind it?
I'll be honest with you. I do not. I really don't. It said something to the effect of, I don't know, somebody drinking whiskey up on their roof. I have no idea. Well, I read it to you last week, I believe.
Yeah,
it's not in this ad I'm looking at.
I don't remember the premise behind the story.
Mama's up on the roof with a bottle of whiskey, again, is what it says in the ads.
Mama's up on the roof with a bottle of whiskey again.
Again.
Okay, that sounds like I get home 7:30 at night. I go inside, can't find you. The dogs are in the backyard. I go outside. I go, Milo, what's going on? Milo looks at me and goes, Dad, Mom's up on the roof with a bottle of whiskey again.
With Bonnie.
Yeah, I can see that happen. I see him, Milo. Somebody goes, your dog talks to you? I had a bottle of whiskey on the ground. People laugh when we talk about how our dogs talk to us. So many people do. So many people's dogs talk to them now. Mm-hmm. We have a friend of ours who is a dog sitter.
Yes.
She's a pet sitter.
Yes.
And she talks about how people talk to their dogs all the time.
Oh,
and the dogs talk back.
People are on vacation, they will call her because she's pet sitting and say, let me talk to my dog.
Yeah.
And they have a conversation.
Yes.
Like when I call you, they can hear my voice and they come around you.
Oh, they do. They come around me.
They come around
when
you.
you're visiting your parents and you call and I took the phone's on speakerphone, all the dogs crowd around me because they're like, where's she at?
Where's Mom?
I can hear her. Where is she?
I want to talk to Mom.
Yeah, and then they sniff the phone, and then they're like, oh, shit, she's in the phone.
She's in the phone.
Never mind.
Dad put her in the phone.
Dad put her in the phone. Never mind.
She must be grounded.
Or Dad put her in whatever that little black thing is that he's holding in his hand. Yeah. They don't know it's a phone, but, you know. Dad must have put her in there. So Paper Thin opens October 12th. We have Carrie and Mark Campo. You can go to their fundraiser tomorrow. First Friday Art Walk is today.
Today.
We may make the First Friday Art Walk. We may not. Depending.
Opening day for Paper Thin is the 14th.
14th.
Not the 12th.
We may make the First Friday Art Walk, but I also want to go see the prequel to the Sopranos TV series.
Well, you haven't found out if it's playing anywhere.
It's I'm just playing somewhere, I'm sure. And it deals with Dickie Montasante, Christopher Montasante's dad, who was Tony Soprano's mentor. And a young Tony Soprano in this movie is played by Michael Gandolfini, James Gandolfini's son. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? That the guy who actually played Tony Soprano, who died way too early, his son is actually playing a young Tony Soprano in this prequel movie that comes out today. And so if you're a fan of The Sopranos, I think you got to go to David Chase wrote the movie and everything. I think you got to go to this movie. Susan, you going to stick around with us and talk birthdays? Big birthday today. Big birthday.
Oh, my goodness. Is it your favorite?
Happiest place on earth.
Happiest place on earth.
We'll talk about that next. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.